Hello guys, and welcome back to Dandy's World video. Today we're doing a tier list. As you can see, this is the previous tier list that we've had beforehand, but I'm going to be updating it with the new tunes, the Easter tunes, and also just updating their placements overall. So let's just get started. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go through the tunes that are going to be moving spots because it'll be really quick and easy. Just gonna get them really quick. Rudy is going to B tier because he's actually pretty good and he can like be a decent distractor and he has a good movement around the map and he's just not as bad as the other three in C tier. Speaking of the other one in C tier, we have Finn. Finn is actually pretty good, as I've learned now. He can do a lot. His stats are good. His ability is good-ish. It's good enough for what Finn has to do, which is extract and like roam around the map and stuff, which is fine. And also the new trinkets help him out a lot. Anyways, we have Cole. Cole is moving from B to high A tier because of the new trinket scrapbook, and I will get into that later when I talk about the tunes. We're gonna have Bobette. She's moving down to low B because more testing, Bobette's stats they don't really work well. She's really slow. Her skill check's nice and her extraction's okay, right? But like, I don't know, her stats are just kind of mid. And that's that. Next we have Flutter. Flutter's also moving from B to high A because of scrapbook once again, and I'll talk about that later as well. We have Scraps in F tier. Scraps is finally leaving the F tier jail and she's going to high C tier because of her new rework and all of the buffs that have happened over the past couple patches. We also have Astro. Astro goes from S tier to high A tier because Astro is really just there for that stamina boost, but in today's Dandy World quote unquote meta, stamina isn't too important since people are learning to now learn how to manage their stamina. If you can manage your stamina, you don't really need an Astro on the team. That's just how it's gonna work. Anyways, those are all the movements, and now we're gonna be going into the new tunes, which is the Easter tunes and Yada. So first I'll start with Yada since she was first. Yada is going to be high A tier. Yada's stats are absolutely insane. I can't believe Quill hasn't nerfed them. Thank God. Please don't nerf them because Yada is honestly one of the best cheaper tunes on the market right now. And also the stats, she can extract, she can distract, she can give Candy because Candy is so good right now with Coco's new trinket and with just Candy in general being buffed during the Yada patch. It's just all so good. So yeah, Yada's in a very good spot right now. I would pick her up. Next, we're gonna talk about Eggson first. Eggson is mid B tier because he has a mini wrench built into his kit, which will automatically, no matter what, that's a good up. That's a good buff. It's better than Boxton, it's better than Rudy, and those are the other, and it's better than Poppy obviously, but those are the other all-rounder tunes that are similar to Eggson, and Eggson is just better at what they do. He's he's a very good extractor. Next we have Coco. Coco is going to be also high B. Now, Coco's ability is great. Don't get me wrong, it is great. Her stats are a little confusing. She's more of a survivalist, somewhat a distractor, but she's really just a survivalist. And she's just gonna be running around the map and giving people her bonbons, which is good. Bonbons are really good. I would use them whenever you're distracting or whenever you're on a machine. Literally godsend. That's really all there is to Coco. I mean, she's amazing. I mean, you know what? I'll give her low A tier because I think she's definitely better than Cosmo. But if I were to pick between the rest of A tier and Coco, I would probably pick someone in the rest of A tier. Next, we have Flight. Flight is going to be very, very high A tier because move, Astro. He's going to be high A tier because he is a great distractor. He's also a great backup distractor as well. Since he can extract well, he's basically a better Tisha. That is Flight. He is better Tisha. Tisha can distract well, they can somewhat extract, and they can boost their team speed. Flight can extract well, Flight can distract well, and Flight can boost their team speed. It's literally Tisha 2.0. But yeah, Quell 8 with Flight, and Scrapbook was a blessing. Scrapbook also works on Flight as well, which makes Flight rival tunes like Goob and honestly, no, just Goob and Sprout, distraction wise. But yeah, that's Flight's placement. And last but not least, we have Bassie. I mean, you're a tune that can hold 4 items. That's 4 medkits. That's 8 total hearts. Well, I guess for a main tune it'd be 4 extra hearts, but still, that's 4 extra hits instead of 3 extra hits. That is just, it can literally change a run. You change the run if you play Bassie completely. the dynamic switches. Honestly, I'd probably put Bassie above Sprout because Bassie can run away. Bassie can collect items. Extraction is not her strong suit. However, the fact that you can grab items for your team, distribute them equally, and like you're basically a backpack if it was a trinket, which is probably one of the, if there was a backpack trinket, Jesus, Dandy's world would be all over the place. But Bassie is that, and it is just it's so great. It's just really great. Like, think about it. You can hold medkits, you can hold bandages, you can hold smoke bombs, you can hold jumper cables, you can hold the spinny thing. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. But it's just so great that Bassie it just makes sense that Bassie is like all the way up there in S tier. And also she's a main, so it just makes sense. But yeah, there's almost no downside to Bassie other than that she can't extract well. She can extract, but not well. It's gonna be a little slow. But even then, when I'm playing Bassie, like it's not even like a thought that comes to mind because you're focused on getting the items and making sure your team is safe. Because you are, it's if you get good RNG and you can pull medkits and you can pull band-aids, like you are a better healer than Sprout. Because Sprout has to do 100 taves and then you have a cooldown to heal again. But if you have 4 medkits in your inventory, which has happened to me multiple times now, you can give people as many medkits as they need. Like, let's say you're full health. You have all your medkits, right? Your team, you have a Goob, you have a Yada, you have a Cole for some reason, and you have a Flutter, right? Whatever. They're all in one heart. You distribute the medkits, the run has fully reset, and you guys can go into the next floor confident and not worrying about, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I have to play safe. Like, no, you're fine, you have full hearts. Like, Bassie is insane. That's point blank period. If you wanted to get something from this video, Bassie is insane. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, Bassie's insane. Please play her. Get her. If you are not playing Dandy's World at this moment, play the Easter event, get Bassie. It is going to be so worth it. And that's basically it for the video. I will put some gameplay at the end of a run I did as Light, I think, or Bassie, one of the two, and just showing off like how strong they are and how like great they can be on any team really. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment if any of these tier lists are wrong. Also join the Discord. This tier list is going to be posted there first. We have a bot coded by me that posts the tier list if you do a command in the right channel. And there's also a bunch of guides. We just updated the guides, so there's going to be guides for Flight, Coco, Bassie, and Eggson. You just have to type /guides in the toon. There's guides for all the toons, but we just updated it for those 4 as well. So if you want a quick guide, you can check that out. And yeah, also, I'm sorry, once again, this is not the face cam or face reveal video. I'm working on it. I'm trying to, I got the face cam. The face cam has been acquired. I didn't have one before, but now I do. I might do some face cam streams, so let me know how you guys think about that. But yeah, I will see you in the next one and have a good day.